Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is going to be a Kalypso reading. Okay, so on my quote app, okay, I pulled this, and so with the color green it says successful, and with the color red it says unsuccessful. So when you are successful, okay, in your energies or in your life, it says you read every day, you compliment not only other people but yourself, you embrace change, you forgive others, you talk about ideas, you continuously learn, you accept responsibility for your failures, you have a sense of gratitude, and you set goals and develop your life plans. But when you're in more of like an unsuccessful type of energy, then you might watch TV every day, or you might criticize yourself and other people. You might fear change or hold on to grudges. Okay. You could even talk about people. Okay. Or unsuccessful people, they think that they know it all. Okay. They blame others for failures, they have a sense of entitlement, and they never set goals. And I had to stop saying because you are not, I don't get the energy that you are unsuccessful. But, Spirit saying like, or Kalypso saying that it varies with everyone. Some of you could be, doing half of the successful list and half of the unsuccessful list. She's talking about like, just changing a few of your behaviors and making them into something that like boosts your energy. They were telling me like, the more you focus on the divine, the more you call that divine energy to you. So doing things like, reading about them or doing research or, creating with them and things like that. Okay. This calls more of the divine energy into you. I mean, with God, like when you connect with God or the one true creator, it's like you're choosing the ultimate energy that, and so therefore all the energies, that are in the macrocosm are available to you and to your access. Like you could just grab the power or whatever it is that you want to grab in life at any time, is what she's saying. Okay, so I actually got the names Serena and Lily, but I did not look them up. Jeez, come on. I don't know. So it means serene, peaceful, and quiet. Okay. So maybe you might need to spend a little bit more time in that type of like setting, like spending more time in the silence, like just sitting in your power, sitting with yourself, really concentrating on your own energy, not necessarily like calling anything to you, but like just really sitting in the silence and just being. Okay, like this is a very powerful thing because you're really staying in the moment and you're calling energy to you, even like breathing in like 360-degree light, like Stephen Noble does in his meditations, breathing in the light from all directions and then breathing out everything that doesn't serve you, and just focusing on that alone is a very powerful thing. So Lily means pure also. So I don't know, maybe you're getting purified in some sort of way. Maybe you could be finding your your activities turning into more activities geared towards success, is what she's saying, okay? Like, I think that you're to this place where you're about to like discover this like hidden treasure type of energy within you, this type of energy that's been here all along, but maybe you just weren't acknowledging it, or you just weren't paying attention to it, or you just didn't realize that you have been like this amazing architect the entire time, and you have been like building the best possible energies for yourself, but like totally intuitively, okay? Yeah, we got the muse, okay? Super inspired type of energy, okay? And then we got will, wisdom, and mind at the bottom of the deck, you know? Like, you're such a high energy being, okay? This beautiful energy of love. And whenever you're inspired, or you're creating, or you're even just sitting in your own space, you're like emitting such a beautiful vibration that it affects everyone that you're connected to, which is everyone. Okay, and everything, period. So you're literally like improving the universe, is what I'm hearing, okay? That's deep. Okay, so it says the muse plays the song of upliftment and imagination. The petals of inspiration drift upon the wind, filling the air with light and creativity. This card shows a time of very heightened resourcefulness and inventiveness for you. Any creative project, new or old, can receive exceptional energy now, both from you and from the universe, okay? Call to the spirit muses and let them join you and the creator within to lift your project to the skies, okay? So call in whatever it is that you want or that you need, you know, really like they're saying, well, she's saying like put your light into it, okay? Like, how can I put this? Like, I don't know. You have to try to like really enjoy whatever it is that you're doing, and try not to get distracted. Like when you are creating, or when you're doing something, when you're co-creating with your guides and with God and things like this, okay? Try not to be too distracted or have too much going on around you, okay? They're saying like it takes away from the energy in some sort of way. Like it takes away from whatever it is that you're trying to build, you know. This fell off the back of the deck. It says destruction, ending, and final moment, you know. It's like, I don't know. Let me see. What else? We got the solitary, okay? So dedication, self-love, and focus. Like, this is what she's saying. Like, she really just asking you to focus on yourself at this time. Focus on your gifts. Focus on your divine inspiration. And this is going to awaken you more and more and raise your vibration more and more, okay? The more dedicated and focused you are on God and on his light and on doing, you know, by the more you're focused on walking by the will of God, you know what I'm saying? Like the more that you really truly are guided in that way. And this opens you up to so many other energies that are just happy to help you go along and give you all the information and all the guidance that you need in order to live the life that you want to live, or even a better life than you ever imagined. So it says, within you go. When the solitary visits, you are about to go within to withdraw and retreat from the world for a time. This can be a response to an event from the outside, a trauma, sadness, or betrayal. And the withdrawing inwards, which appears to be depression, is actually a way of respecting the soul's shadow, investigating it, understanding it, and mastering it. This card indicates a time when you will go it alone, walk your own path, choosing to carve a way forward that you can be sure remains true to the deep self. There will be a time of learning away from the mainstream, and there may be times when you feel isolated and somewhat worried about how your new path will be perceived. It can also indicate that in a past life you have suffered for your gifts and spirituality. You may have experienced a past life as a healer, a seer, a witch, a wizard, or a medicine man, in which a new order decreed your power to be invalid and dark. This fear still purses you when you connect with the power of your gift. Okay, so she's talking about you fearing your gift, fearing your intuition, and fearing your natural talents and expressing them freely, because in a past life, you were painted as something that was invalid or something that was dark because they didn't understand you. So now your soul could have this type of debris on it, and the only way to overcome that fear of your natural talents and your intuitions and things like that is to just follow it. That's the only way to get past that little feeling that kind of holds you back. And I was talking about trusting the niggle the other day, and one of them were talking about it. And it's funny because the niggle sometimes can be not because what you're doing is wrong or nothing like that, but because it's more of like an intense feeling of fear or an intense feeling of like hesitation, where you're kind of holding back just a little bit because you have that underlying fear inside, but you'll think that, oh, maybe it's just something wrong, or maybe someone's trying to attack me, or maybe I'm going the wrong way. But sometimes that feeling, that nudge inside of you lets you know that this is something that you should be doing, because fear it makes the it makes the ego so powerful. That fear is like what the ego eats. So if you dispel all the fear and just follow your intuition and and use your natural talents while you do it anyway, this is how you kill. Well, like once you kill all the fear, you starve the ego of all things negative, is what she's saying. Okay. So it says, by going within, we learn more about our soul. It is not a part of the journey that we necessarily look forward to, but it is a time of great development on the spiritual path and is imperative to growth. Before we can shine our light in the world, we must ignite our inner spark. This going inward is actually the sacred task of tending your own sacred flame and learning from it. And they're showing me, like, that blow thing that they use to, like, I don't know, stoke the fire or like kick the fire up a little bit. They give it that little like boost of air. Okay, which makes sense because she's talking about like going within consciously. You know what I'm saying? Putting air or thought to certain things within yourself that you really can't make sense of, because it's not always something that's from this life, but something that's more imprinted on your soul. So it says, this going inward is actually the sacred task of tending your own sacred flame and learning from it. Before tuning to matters of the world again, this card can sometimes indicate that a person has undergone a literal near-death experience. Okay, so you could have had an NDE, or and that could have like really tapped you into like the spiritual realm. You could have had like a dream or a vision or something during that NDE. But you're very creative and like you have awakened some sort of gifts within yourself, and there's just like a few things that you need to go in with, like in yourself, like go into yourself through the door of love. This is what this door of romance energy is giving me, in order to master some part of you that's kind of holding you back. Like this, some part of you, she's saying, is giving off this huge fear energy that's keeping the doubt going. Okay. Yeah, we got caring connections. Maybe even keeping you from like fully merging the two sides of you, the masculine and the feminine. Because that would put you at like, your ultimate power. And it's like your soul knows that. So if you don't excuse me, face that, then you're going to have a hard time like merging, becoming the whole energy that you're trying to be. Yeah, we got envy. Maybe you could be, she's saying like envy is one of the ways that it might show itself. And this lady standing in the dark, kind of, in the Golden City is like right there. And she can walk through the door and just go right into the Golden City and enjoy the beautiful life with everyone else. But this is like the energy of fear, like holding you back. You even could be dealing with envious energies outside of you, who like try to attack you and eat away at your confidence. But they really don't matter. Like, it's up to you at the end of the day if you want to enter the golden energy or not. Yeah, the door to value. This is how you're going to get, like, you might be like wondering what's up with your money, maybe wanting a boost in money or whatever it is that you want, wanting more of an energy, like wanting, like, when you're not merged or when you're not really connected, there's kind of like, the more sensitive you get, the more you could like feel that separation. So I think you're raising an energy, or you could have even like got to a certain point and you feel like you're just staying there energetically. It's not like you're not being proactive in doing all of the things that you're supposed to be doing, but there's just like, you're not always done. Okay, you're never done. There's always a little bit more work to do. This is what spirit constantly shows me. Like, just when I think, I'm to the place emotionally or mentally where I need to be, even though I'm right in alignment with where I need to be, they'll bring something up literally for me to pay attention to. So then like, I'll be fine. And all of a sudden now I have certain things on my mind and I'm like, why am I thinking about this? And so then I have to go within, I have to investigate, and they have really done a great job of getting me into the habit of doing that. So maybe you need to get more into a habit of having a little bit more time to yourself, dedicating more time to yourself, where you do shadow work and you have a meditation after that, and really put some time and focus into yourself, even if you don't necessarily like pinpoint that whatever the fear is or the emotion is. Doing more of that will remove this hostile type of energy, and put you more in this energy of strength. This is what Kalypso is talking about, a little bit more rest and rejuvenation will really bring you into the energies that you want to be in. Like, this is what your spirit family is asking of you, to boost your own healing powers, and also boost the way that you love yourself, and like reboot that enthusiasm that you have about your journey. What else? Okay, we got Archangel Uriel with the seventh chakra or the crown chakra. Like, this is something to do with some sort of crown chakra upgrade. Okay, I heard Antikarana bridge type of upgrade going on with you. So maybe showing a little bit more gratitude also, but like this huge energy of showing appreciation for yourself. Like, I don't know, it's like there's still some part of your mind, that is kind of tied up in this way of looking at yourself. Like, yeah, we got the world, but I think that once you deal with this, or once you start to look at this, or even if you don't know what it is, sit down and pray about this. Maybe you just missed the little signs where spirit was trying to bring this thing to your attention. Sometimes it happens like that, and you hear it from another person and you're like, well, spirit, what is it? Because you didn't ask that before. And so then you get this sign that's like, yeah, you should do this, or you run into some sort of meditation or something like this. This is how spirit be moving. So really pay attention to those different things. But I think with this world energy out here, you really are going to have success with this. I think that you're already doing it, like, because you have that sense that something could be missing, or maybe like you're just stuck right here. You're coming back into this place of balance, so just do some introspection, or do some automatic writing, or do some sort of exercise. Yeah, we got the community. Okay, that envy energy. I think whatever you do, it's amazing, okay? With the sacred chakra and the blossoming abundance, whatever it is that you do co create with the divine, you're amazing at it. And there's a lot of people in your community who are envious about it, but, envy is just them feeling like they're not good enough, so they're gonna hate you and be like blah blah, I don't like you, blah. But that's not your problem. Spirit saying like there's no need to worry about that. These people are under this energy of illusion. What's the door to romance? We got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I don't know, maybe even like a sneaky type of thought pattern or something. But also there's this energy of like you're so inspired right now, like there's some sort of blessing like really sneaking into your life, really something that you didn't or don't see coming. What's the caring connections? And sometimes the things that they're talking about with this, we got the Seven of Wands. So spirit really loves you and they're really taking great care of you. I forgot what I was about to say when I started saying that sentence, so I guess it wasn't important. But spirit's really helping you to stand your ground at this time. Like they're covering you, protecting you while you step into more of a caring place with the two sides of yourself. I think your energy could be like pretty sensitive right now too, so you could probably just be really feeling the envy, okay, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's a passionate new beginning going under envy. Like some people are envying that, and you could be feeling their energy, feeling like you're able to be attacked in some sort of way. But really, this is just people thinking about you, because they're heartbroken with the outcome of things. But these people are still like lost, okay? Not lost, but like blind. I mean, lost. What's the door to value? The Star, okay? So it's like just the fact that you pay this much attention to yourself, or that you even love yourself enough to even still be watching this video, okay, is amazing. Like you're the Star, and you know that you are your door to value. Spirit's not like knocking you or your progress in any way, but they're just saying there's a little something that you might need to pay attention to. And this little tiny epiphany that you need to have is going to boost your crown chakra so much, okay? We got the Five of Swords. I think people could be trying to send you some sort of mental conflict type of energy. We got the Four of Swords, but with the world, I think that's coming to an end. It's coming to an end, okay? It's not that, okay, because she's saying it's not that they're affecting you with this mental conflict type of energy, but you're kind of affecting yourself with the mental conflict type of energy. And because you're very sensitive, you have a very strong crown chakra, you're picking up like the psychic waves of the energy of the envious people. Like when people think about you, or if they're too focused on your energy, like you might even start thinking about them. But it's not that this is not what you think it is. Like I think you could be really hard on yourself, feeling like, oh, I gotta stop thinking about these people and stop caring about these people. Sometimes it ain't because you're thinking about them or because you care about them. It's because you're on their mind so hard, and they're in an envious type of energy, and that sends that's a red alert. That's a red flag. They're not supposed to be. Why the fuck are they thinking about you if they don't like you that much? So spirit's going to bring it to your attention. It's a part of the contract. It's a part of their job to reveal the truth to you always. Okay, what's the angel of balance? So don't feel like you're thinking about people too much. People thinking about you, okay? And your Ten of Pentacles, you looking like this beautiful, balanced, angelic type of energy to the people in the community. No matter if you're still growing or still building, or however you feel like your journey looks amazing from the outside of you. So spirit's asking you to see yourself the way that other people are seeing you right now. And it's funny because it's like these are the people that are in this energy of loss about the energy you're in right now, that are looking at you like this beautiful, amazing star, like they see all the potential on you. They can see that you work with God, or you got that energy of God in and around you, and they envy it. Okay. What is the door to romance and the Seven of Swords? The Holy Grail, okay? So it's like you stumbled upon this Holy Grail type of energy. But also it's like, it says inner discovery, finding sacredness, and you are what you seek. So it's like everything that you want, or anything that you want outside of you, or anything that you feel like you could possibly be getting held back from, or that there's this hold up on, it's already located within you. You already own it. So to like sweat that it's not here yet, or that it's not coming, is kind of like an affirmation that it's not here yet and it's not coming. And also it's almost like saying you don't have trust in the divine to do what they said they was going to do. What's carrying connections in the Seven of Wands? I am presence, okay? You need to trust God, baby. That's all it is. You need to boost up your trust issues also. Because okay, with this wound she was talking about earlier, about like being sacrificed or being taken out because of your gifts in a past life. But they're saying also like you didn't reach the level of light body activation that you're in right now. Like at this point, you are accessing the divine within. So not only are you protecting yourself, but God is protecting you, and everything under God. You know what I'm saying? Is like has to respect you. And even some of those energies have to help protect you. So don't worry about anything. Have a little bit more trust in your journey and where you're going. What's Indian, the Ace of Wands? The Emerald Tablet activation, okay? Which talks about cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. It's like you manifested this beautiful divine alchemical energy that you're standing in at this time. And like, even if you feel like everything's going wrong and everything looks ugly, please believe that everything is being cosmically reordered at this time, okay? What's the door to value in the star? Venusian Galactic Council, okay? Star beings, answer the call, time to shine. So Kalypso's giving me this energy of like, just do what you need to do, okay? Like, just continue to focus on yourself and focus on your divine path. Like, please don't get caught up in any of these energies that are out here, because it's just really not where it's at. It's all within you. You are literally a micro of the macro. That means you contain an unlimited number of energies within you that you are able to access and wield at any time. What's the archangel Uriel and the Five of Swords? We got Hathor light codes, okay? It says light immersion, full system upgrades, and power recall. And also, when you're getting a full system upgrade, your mind can be crazy. So many different like thoughts, and like I said, lots of other people's thoughts and all of these different things, because it's like, it says the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicities, and God incidences. But this is what it is, okay? You're going through like this major upgrade. So now's the time for you to be like Kalypso was saying, paying attention to what's going on within you and ignoring these energies outside of you. The more you focus on yourself and staying inspired and doing the things that you should be doing at this time, the better you're going to start to feel, and you're going to start to see like smoother, faster progress after that. We got Earth Star activation, okay? So this energy of you finally getting to rest, because this goes under the world and the Four of Swords. Like, I think you've been working really hard to like ground whatever manifestation it is that you've been working on. And it's like you're very practical, like you're really doing it right. You have the right amount of spiritual, like thoughts and actions, and also the right amount of just like 3D stuff, like you handle your job that you do for the divine and what you do in your regular life very well, and they like that. Okay, and they're going to help you. Okay, they are helping you. Everything that you want is already here within you. You just have to realize that, and don't be afraid to like just go after whatever it is that you want. What's the Angel of Balance and the Ten of Pentacles? Thus, Stargate Heart. Okay, heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Okay, so I think that this is what's going on here. Okay, you're receiving like this huge ass activation. Okay, the I Am Presence, the Venusian Galactic Council, Hathor, and Isis all showed up, and Archangel Uriel. Okay, and I'm hearing Archangel Metatron. So very big activation to your Earth star, like a full system upgrade. Okay, from the Earth star to the to the crown chakra. Okay, like there's some codes being seeded into your being at this time. Okay, it says embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. So embrace this sensitive time. Use this time to introspect and learn how to use these gifts that are being downloaded into your energy. And they don't just like smack you with a download of energy. I mean, sometimes the energy boost that you're getting is so strong that it will hit like a ton of bricks, on the first day. But you have to give yourself time to balance out in things like this, and don't pay attention to the nonsense outside of you or to these envious types of energies. Just focus on you and on your divine purpose. Don't let nobody distract you or none of that. Okay, you're doing the best possible job you could do at this journey. You're doing amazing. It says each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. And that's why I said, or that's why Kalypso said, okay, that you could be seeing a change in the things that you're doing, in the things that you're interested in. I mean, of course, that's like one of the first things that happens, but I think that this could be like escalating for you. Like if I'm using myself as an example, like Spirit really been having me like steer away from watching TV. Like I've been just reading, I've been just reading books, and reading the best shit in them, like really genuinely. Because I used to love to read when I was younger, but I'm so into reading right now. Like again, like that is something that I feel like I reawoken in myself, So if you have things like this, that you were really passionate about when you were younger, that you didn't do for a long time, and then you find yourself being attracted to those things again, that's a great sign that you're remembering the different parts of you, that you may have like, lost or displaced along the way, because we don't really lose energy, we just put it in little places, and we have to call it back to us. So like let go of who you think you are or who anybody that's envious outside of you says you should be, and just allow the evolutionary, upward spiral that you're going through to happen, to unfold naturally, to swirl up in the best possible way. So it says, at this threshold, you have now come to, you must give up what you thought you were so you can move into who you truly are. Each and every turn on the evolutionary spiral requires you to fully step into another level of creation to usher in what's next. A step on the spiral might sometimes feel like a step backward, but there is only perfect progress on your pathless path as you surrender. It's called the pathless path because it's not like you have to walk anywhere, really in truth, the entire path happens within you. And how could the path be within you if you don't contain any all energy or information that you might need to accomplish the task of reaching the highest point of the path, okay? It says your identity is so deeply rooted in your roles, your car, your place in society, your bank account, your profession, all of it. It's time to shed your skin. Each turn has its own perils and rewards, both easier and harder every time. Harder to give up what came before, but easier because you know what's coming. Your next leap into galactic emergence. Okay, so that's what's going on with you. Freaking galactic emergence. You becoming a muse for the community, for society, or boosting your beautiful muse powers that you share with the people outside of you, you know, which are really just the people within you. Okay, everyone, it's all connected, babes. So just don't overthink it, is what I'm hearing, really. Don't overthink it. Like, just allow yourself to, like, evolve, you know? Allow yourself to do it, you know? Because that be, like, you know, one of the biggest parts that we have to get over, you know? Allowing, you know, okay, I'm gonna let this go. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. Okay, I'll release this. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. And then I know that sometimes down that journey, you know, it could start to be like, like, man, like, this is all I have left type stuff, you know? But that's the kind of thinking that you want to, like, veer away from, you know? It's just the place that I feel you're trying to go, or the energy I feel you're trying to harness, okay? You're going to have to listen to spirit, okay? Follow their directions. They are giving them to you. They're showing them to you. They're showing you everything you need to see. They're showing you videos. They're showing you, you know, little tips and tricks to make money and all types of things, you know? And just always make sure that you tap in with them and confirm, like, is this a sign, you know? Like, you're going to know, even if you don't hear them be like, yeah, that's a sign, you know, go look at it. Are you interested in it? Do you want to try it? Do you feel like it's something you would love? Sometimes you have to try new things in order to remember the parts of yourself that you forgot or that you misplaced, you know? But with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you got something that you needed out of this, okay? I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, my love, and I will see you later. Bye.